Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing?
Hi guys, how we all doing out there? Hope we're keeping safe, hope we're staying motivated, hope we're keeping up with everything, all the guidelines, even as we hope for the best in the coming weeks and months. Let's just continue to stay strong. This too shall pass. Great! So today we'll be talking about something that has been on my mind for a very long time. How involved should we be? Should you be? Should anybody be in people's lives? And by definition, when I say people, I mean friends, families. I don't mean utter strangers. Don't slide into people's DMs and start expecting to be a part of their lives. Cars parked at owner's risks. Okay, so that said, how involved should we be in people's lives? How involved should we be with, involved with our family? So there are two ends of the spectrum, two extremes to this thing. Yeah, so I know some people will be like, because we're friends or because we're family doesn't mean or does not give you the right for you to pry into my matters. Stop being nosy. And the other person goes, but I care about you. If I don't care, I will not be asking after your health. I will not be asking after your welfare. I will not be asking after your family. I care, that's why I'm asking. And then another group says, okay, so then we go on the first example, right? We go on and say, let's normalize, because that's the word now, let's normalize minding our own business out here on these streets. Fine, that's not a problem. Then the other end goes, but yeah, I'm your friend. You're my friend. You're my family. We're cousins. We're sisters. We're this. We're that. And you don't even check on me. You don't even care about me. You don't even. And then, okay, I'm the person in the middle, and I'm confused. I'm like, what do people want anyway? So I got together with a couple of my friends. We had a little bit of discussion over the phone, of course, because we're social distancing. And just to put a little bit of perspective to the whole thing, the first thing I'll say is know people's boundaries. People like friends and family don't drop from the sky. Apart from those that maybe we didn't know each other from the beginning, or you didn't know that this person was a distant cousin or a relative, and then 20 years into your life, and then you realize you have one cousin somewhere, and maybe because they're good-natured or they're fun to be with, everything works out fine, you're compatible, your ideas are similar, there are so many things over which you can connect and find common ground. But does that give that person the right to want to be a part of your life? Does that give that person the right to? Then I feel like this is the extreme. Fine, okay, we're family, I'm letting you into my world, I'm letting you into my space. People go and then, okay, because I'm giving you this level of trust, that same person goes around and starts spreading your gist with the family members, like to other people. And before you know it, they start calling, especially if you're African, they start calling family meeting over your matter. I don't understand. Because I decided to be a very kind person and a very, humble person, and I let you into my life because I obviously like you, and then I'm now front page news of the family gist or something like that. So know people's boundaries. Being their friend does not exclude the fact that they have boundaries and they have things that probably irritate them. And also, let's not be too sensitive about things like this. It is important because we hear of suicides and we hear of depression and we hear people, okay, or maybe a member of your family eventually, or someone's family, whoever, randomly starts to veer off the track, and then people be like, we did not know they were already getting involved in stuff like this. Maybe if we had been a little bit more involved in their lives, maybe if we had paid more attention to their needs. So there are these things, there are gray areas in between, but on the flat line, know people's boundaries. Yes, you're my friend. Yes, call me. Especially for me, my friends know I want you to call me, and I also want to call you. Okay, maybe I don't even call as often as I should, as I stated in a previous video. I'm just trying to learn to call people and to text people more often. But I always appreciate that sense of friendship and family from the people that I care about, and I also try to check on them. And that's my personal boundary, because that's what I want as an individual. Does not mean I will never assume that that's what other people want. Even in relationships, There are deal breakers and non-deal breakers, but we need to understand that the people that we are friends, family, lovers, and all that with, they've had or they've led a separate life prior to when we came into their lives. We can't expect them to just all of a sudden, at the flick of a magical wand and all that, become different people. Respect people's space, respect their boundaries, respect their limits. Okay, what is a deal breaker for me is not a deal breaker for you, fine. We should be able to respect that. But what should be constant is that we love each other, and given the opportunity to show that love, we show it. We bring it to my final point. Don't wait until people are dead. Don't wait until the people you love are dead. Don't wait until they're no more before you show love. And then you see, oh, she lived a great life. And then people start to host TV shows or host maybe more relatable things like snaps, or for people that are more, let me say, richer, start to build different things to honor. What did you do when the person was alive? How much did you care for the person? Let's become more human. Let's use this period to reflect on our humanity and show love for the people that we know, that we love, that we care about while they're still in our lives, and while paying attention to their boundaries and our boundaries. Let's not wait till they're no more before we start to care for them, before we start to speak good of them. I also started something recently because I'm slightly a little bit of a critic. Yes, and I'm also often heavily critiqued by other people. But I told myself, as much as possible, especially about the people that I know, even those I don't know, when I see someone doing something good, I'm going to step up my tendency to praise their work. I'm going to step up my the likelihood that I will praise more than I will critique, because we all have different struggles, we all have different issues. Let's try to appreciate people more, know the boundaries, respect those boundaries, but still be available. Let's not be too hard on the people that we love, because there are social standards everywhere. We are first people, we're first human beings before we're anything else. So that said, what do you think about the whole discussion, the whole topic? How involved should I be, or should you be, or should anybody be in people's lives? Should they be very much involved to the extent where they show up often, they're always there, like they're all up in that person's face? Or should there be more awareness of people's boundaries? What's your take? What are your experiences? Do you want to share them with me? Please put your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget, as always, to contribute, to share, to observe, to ask questions, whatever. It's a free space for everyone. So till I see you next time on my channel, keep safe, stay alive, and keep on loving. Bye guys.